morning, ladies. Oh, it's Saturday. I've had quite a week. It's just been a really weird week. I purposely... Okay, so I've been looking at the scale the last, I don't know, my little chart the last 6 days. And I have stuck right about a 1 pound range. I go up 0.8, and then I'm down 0.6, and then I'm up 0.4, and then I'm down 0.2, and then I'm up So for 6 days, I really haven't moved off the same thing. Hi, babies. Oh, you're so cute. You have Highland cows. I don't know if you can see them. Scottish Highland cows, and they have 2 little twins, and then they have a baby every year. Anyway, so cute. So I was like, all right, I don't know. I did the egg day on accident, which worked, but then, I ended in this fluctuating thing, and that's why I've kind of never done big correction days on P2, because I've just noticed through everybody's videos that this always seems to happen after they do a big chunk of a loss through a correction day. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just skip a shot. I haven't skipped a shot yet, so I'll skip a shot. The next morning I was late, so I missed my shot again, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then the next day, I was like, wow, I'm starving. So weird. I'm so hungry. Oh, I'll just eat more celery. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's because I hadn't had my shot in 3 days. It was my end of my 72 hours. I'm not planning that. I still have another 8 days to go. I did have a friend coming through town last night, and I haven't seen him in a long time, so we were planning to do dinner anyway, and I was like, oh, I'll just be really good. I was like, I guess I don't have to be really good. I drank a couple glasses of wine. We had flatbread pizza, which it was okay. It was okay. And in my head, it must have been what I wanted to do. I don't know. Isn't that weird? Who misses 3 shots in a row? So weird. I've never done that before. The first one was on purpose, and the next 2, I guess I just didn't think about. I'm like, oh no, you're not done. You've got another week. You're barely at where you were the last time you ended. Barely. I don't know what's going on here, people. It's semi-sunny. Kind of clouds are coming in and out, and it's a Saturday, so people are at these little hiking spots. Knock yourselves out, folks. I'm not about to. It's still cold out. It's only 50. No thanks. So yeah, I had a really good night, but of course I shot up this morning because I'm like, oh hell no. And then I'm like, wonder what my scale's gonna say after I ate, thin bread pizza and cheese and wine, and even though technically was the first day of what P3 should have been, but I was up a pound, so I'm like, all right, well, I deserve that because I wasn't paying attention. So today I'm back on, and you don't load when you're 4 days out. It's still in your system, you're fine. So I only have a week left. Exactly next Saturday I have to stop, so I just want to be where I was, which is pathetic, because if I would have just stuck with this thing, hit it hard for 2 rounds, January wouldn't have been a failed round, and if my March wouldn't have been all fucked up with that trip, I'd be where I kind of want to be. Whoa, slow down, sport. Deer out here. So I'm a little disappointed in myself for that, but baby stepping. And then, oh my god, did I tell you guys? I may have already told you, I can't remember. So I was in Target the other day, because there's this huge boycott thing, and I'm like, yay, more Target stuff for me. Ooh, look, no racist lines, yay me. So I stopped in to spend some money at Target, and there was a woman coming toward me. She was a little overweight, but not, huge, just, chunky. And she had a little 7, 8-year-old. I don't know, I don't judge kids well. bouncing along next to her. She was all excited about stuff and, life, how kids are. And she had probably a 3-year-old or something in the cart. And I hear her as she's approaching me ask, "What should we do for dinner tonight, girls?" And the little bouncy one was like, "Oh," all excited. She was like, "Let's do something healthy." She was stoked about it. And that's about the time we passed. And so I could still hear them, and I hear the mom sigh. And the little girl's like, "What's wrong?" She goes, "Healthy takes a lot of time. Maybe we'll just do McDonald's." So my little nosy cap went on. And I whipped down the end of that aisle so that I could face her again as she was coming. I get right up to her and I'm like, "I just heard your daughter ask for something healthy. I'm just amazed by that. You must be so proud. I know I would be. You're doing a wonderful job with your kids." I'm like, "Gosh, girls, you have fun making dinner tonight. That sounds so great." And I looked at her, and she blushed, and so I knew she knew I heard her comment. So I hope I guilted her into, I'm sorry, what 8-year-old wants something healthy? Usually the 8-year-old would be like, "Let's do McDonald's." And the mom would be like, "No, we have to eat right." I was like, oh no, I have to back that kid up. I've had a lifetime of crap that I'm fighting on. I am backing that kid up. I did it very politely, well, as politely as I could, but I was like, oh, I'm backing that kid, because that's bullshit. She knew I heard. "You must be so proud. You're doing such a great job with your kids. I know I would be proud." So hopefully I guilted her into at least making one decent meal. I'm like, it doesn't take that long to grill a piece of chicken and throw some vegetables in. 20, 30 minutes. Let the kid help chop vegetables, for God's sake. She wanted to. She was asking for it. Super annoying. So, yeah, I had put my nosy hat on and go butt into someone else's business. Sorry. So that's all I have to report. Nobody vlogs on a weekend, so don't see much of anything going on. That's about it. Might be a beautiful day by the end of the day. I'm going to stop and grab some extra flowers because one of my buckets was all my spring flowers and they're dead, so out they go. Next. And then that's it. That's all I got. So those are my 2 stories. I hope everybody has a great weekend, super fun, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.